This video is from a full chart reading I did where I was asked to analyze a chart for a specific event without being told what the event was. They wanted to know if the astrology aligned with the event and whether it revealed anything deeper beneath the surface. They allowed me to post this publicly, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The date for this event is October 28th, 2017, with the time of 13:44 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Location is unknown. Because it's Pacific Standard Time, I used a location in California of San Diego. I'm using a sunrise chart for this reading because I am looking for an event that occurred. The sun will represent the event, and the planets surrounding it will help to uncover clues to see what this event reveals. Sun in Scorpio, that gives this a tense quality to it, a very intense, uncovering, revealing type of event, maybe exposure of something of some sort. The sun rules the sign of Leo, and Leo is in the 10th house. 5 degrees also represents the sign of Leo, so very strong, authoritative qualities here. It's like it's uncovering something from the top. Exposure of governments, exposure of authorities, exposure of royalties. Because it's Pacific Standard Time, I'm assuming that it's something possibly within the United States. So we don't have royalty or kings or queens here in the United States. So we're going to rule that one out. Something with authoritative figures. Uncovering, revealing authoritative figures, possibly a scandal at the highest level. North Node is here. It's at 20 degrees. 20 degrees represents the degree of Scorpio. Revealing, uncovering, digging deeper for the truth, digging deeper into some sort of authority figure, revealing the truth. Midheaven's also at 5 degrees of Leo. Again, really emphasizing something with authoritative figures. It could be government, or it could just be someone who has a large influence over a lot of people. Pluto and Mars rule the sign of Scorpio, so we're going to look at those next. Mars is in Libra at 3 degrees. 3 degrees is a Gemini degree, communication in the house that rules networking, information, social media information. Mars in Libra is not very comfortable. It's a little bit agitated. It could be aggravated type of information that's spread. Could be lies that are spread. It could be some sort of media aggressively being shared or spread, a passive aggressive type of communication. Not direct, because it's in a sign that it's not comfortable with, so it loses some of its power and aggression, but yet it still has its boldness to it. It's with Gemini, so it's sharp. It pierces through. The words are sharp. Social media, sharp social media presence. For right now, I get some sort of scandal that could be revealed, or possibly some lies that are being revealed. Something's through a social media type of network, because this Mars is at 3 degrees and we have Pluto at 17 degrees. That's also a Leo degree, but it's in the 3rd house of Gemini. So a lot of communication is going on here. Pluto in Capricorn in the 3rd house. Government is Capricorn, but communication, possibly communication within the government, is coming out. A scandal within the government coming out, from the government leaking out, exposing corruption, exposing some sort of secret. Because 17 degrees does represent Leo. Leo is the 10th house. Exposure of governments, exposure of information about government. Sun in Scorpio. This is exposing something. There's something being exposed here. It seems to be within, on social media, through some sort of communication that's not speaking. Computers, posts on social media, but something's spreading within using technology, and that's also due to the moon here in Aquarius. It's uncovering some information, uncovering, revealing, exposing something with authoritative figures, deep exposing of in a lot of information's being shared, revealed, leaked. It could be lies that are being told, something that is trying to make people believe something that's not true. Some sort of information here that is deep, that is coming to the surface. It's coming from the 3rd house to the 10th house through the 11th house. It's the communication about someone in authority being spoken and spread through social media. It's not direct communication. It's not two people talking to each other. It's more of like a mass type of media communication. It's a lot of information that's coming out. Mercury, that is the communication, how the tone of this event. 18 degrees is a very critical degree. It's a Virgo degree, but it's a very sharp degree. Endings could be even someone's life was taken. It's a very sharp, intense type of degree. This is a serious tone. It's a very serious event that's occurring here. The information that's being shared, it's like it's cutting with a knife. You know, when there's silence and you can cut the silence with a knife, that's what it seems to be as. Information type of warfare, possibly because with Mars here in the 11th house, Mars does represent war, using communication as the war, as the battlefield, ending something, the communication is ending something. It's ending, I'm not sure what, but the communication is ending something. It's cutting off the head of something. Just it's at that communication degree. This event of what I'm seeing here on the chart has to do with some sort of communication, whether it's a scandal that has occurred or that has been revealed that something was a scandal, something through social media, through information, not directly speaking to someone, is occurring here. Something with governments, authoritative figures is happening. I still do get some sort of information about governments is revealed, about an authoritative figure. It's in 2017. President Trump was president during this time. We had the Russiagate occurring at this time. This could be something possibly to do with that. Some sort of information is being revealed, and it has to do with an authority figure or figures at the top. The highest levels is something being revealed about. The moon is in Aquarius, is the people's emotions, how the people are reacting to the situation. It's in the 4th house, has to do with the homeland, the domestic front. But I guess if this is something to do with social media, it would affect people worldwide as well. So we can't just say this is just a United States thing. But it seems to have the focus on the United States. Moon in Aquarius in the 4th house. 15 degrees, that's also a Gemini degree. People reacting to this information in a detached type of way, a rebellious type of way. This information that's coming out or has come out could have made people want to stand up and revolt against something, against the governments, against people of authority that this information was being revealed about. The moon is also next to the south node. The past events that have occurred, people, this is information that has come out to shed light on, we'll say, authoritative figures in governments. People could be reacting in a way they're not happy with this information that has come out, and they want to take a stand against whoever this has come out about. With Mars in Libra here in the 11th house, I can't help to think that some sort of informational agenda. There's action behind the information. Sun in Scorpio, it's very deeply psychological. I want to say psychological warfare because this Mercury is at 18 degrees. It's a sudden endings. It's intense. This situation has to do with the social media. It's very intense, getting a strong reaction from the people, and the people are also communicating in a strong way with each other here in the United States. It could be in other places too, but because it's in the fourth house, you have Pacific Standard Time. That's why I'm saying the United States. I feel like it's something with the government's communication, information revealed about governments or scandal that was revealed. Very deep and intense. It's like it's digging deep beneath the surface, spreading information like wildfire because of this Mars here at the 3 degrees. But sharp, deep, penetrative information. Like this information is not just this light type of information. It's not just a story that you can just brush under the table. It's like something has come out, been revealed that is cutting deep. It's affecting people in a deep type of way. With the moon in Aquarius, of Mars at 3 degrees, Mercury at 18 degrees, communication degrees. I don't think that was something that you saw on your news channel. This is something that was broadcasted over social media, over using technology. This information was spread, shared, revealed. With Pluto and Mars ruling this chart, psychological, could be warfare, could be information overload. Information warfare, meaning the technology was the battleground for the information to be fought with. Words are being used to fight with, not action, not physical action, but word, communication. And especially with Jupiter in Scorpio, it's at the 3 degrees. It's like spreading, the information is expanding very far, very broadly. What I do conclude from all of this is there's an intense, powerful, secretive aura of this event. Conflict, not physical conflict, but word conflict. Mercury at the 18 degrees, that's also highlighting that communication. Powerful words used to spread information that was moving people, making people want to revolt against governments, against authority figures. This was not something that was physical at all. Using narrative as the primary weapon, revealing secrets, revealing information, changing the public's perception of governmental authorities. That's what I have for what I get out of this event. After I did the reading, they revealed to me what this event was, and this was the first Q drop that occurred October 28th, 2017. To me, this chart does line up with the Q drop information. The Scorpio sun definitely reflects that uncovering of information. It was as if it was revealing information about government officials, whether you believe it, whether it's true, whether it's not. Q drops was information that was revealing secrets about governmental figures. A lot of Gemini and Virgo degrees here. Communication was broadcasted all over this chart. Leo was a close second, so that was also very telling of something with governments, authoritative figures. Scorpio degree came out in the North and South node. That could be the direction of the information is directed towards governmental type of officials, revealing things they have done in the past, provoking people's emotions through revealing information. Again, take what you will with this, if it resonates or not. This was definitely a very interesting reading of October 28th, 2017. If you're interested in a reading, whether it's a personal reading, a reading for trading, for crypto, or possibly for an event, you want to see how the astrology lined up with it, link is in the description. It's a free 15-minute consultation where I just talk to you, see what you're looking for, and we just go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This was very, very interesting. Like, subscribe, and share.